Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, April 10th, 2012. Welcome to the show. I'm Michael Eckford.
And I'm Fiona Forbes. And a belated happy Easter. Hope everybody had a long, wonderful weekend.
It was so good. I just make noise about it.
You know what the best part was?
Air brake.
Playoff tickets went on sale. LA, you're going down.
You know what the other best part was?
What?
When our floor director looked at us a second ago and said, "Beauty weekend, eh?"
I know, Aaron, that was the most Canadian sentence I've ever heard.
Was it ever? And speaking of Canadian, the playoffs start tomorrow. Vancouver Canucks, the President's Trophy.
Is it tomorrow, really?
Despite probably the worst regular season in Vancouver Canuck history, to hear people talk about it. Just terrible goaltending. The Sedins sucked, everything. And yet somehow, at the end of it, we still won the President's Trophy. We were the #1 team in the NHL in the regular season for the second year in a row. Now we start the playoffs tomorrow against LA. And this year, I am Captain Zen.
Are you Zen?
Yeah, I'm not getting, nothing's going to make me anxious this year. I'm not going to be affected so deeply emotionally like last year.
He's such a liar.
Last year, I got all angsty. Right? I got all up in it.
It was all the chicken wings and beer, I think.
Wasn't sleeping.
I know,
had
it's stressful. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait.
Awesome.
So how was your weekend?
It was lovely. We were up at Whistler, and once again, as our floor director, Aaron, said, beauty weekend, eh? Oh, man. Whistler, this was, I remember, like, spring breaks and Easters like this when I was a kid. So much snow on the mountain, which I couldn't actually enjoy, but just like 14, 15 degrees down in Whistler Village.
Everybody said it was just epic.
Everybody was just happy, and the sun was out, and it was warm, and wearing your Converse right close to a mountain, like you didn't have to have snow boots or anything on. It was just supreme. And you, in New York City?
Yeah, I went to New York City on Thursday night. Julianne Moore was on my plane. And
Did you say hi to her for me?
Is so beautiful in person. It's the middle of the night. I took the red eye. She's got no makeup on.
Didn't she just play Sarah Palin? Was that Julianne Moore that played Sarah Palin?
Yes, she did. It was a movie of the week that I didn't see, but she's so beautiful in person. But yeah, I went to New York and got a chance to shop and check out a bunch of restaurants. And there's a new place that opened in kind of the hipster area on the Lower East Side called
Fiona, I know it well.
It's called Beauty in Essex, and there it is. And it's impossible to get a reservation at, but my friend got us a reservation. It's so cool. You enter. It's not, the entrance isn't a restaurant, it's a pawn shop. And it doesn't say anything about being the restaurant. It's so funny, it's a total New York thing, and then you have to go through this back entrance, and it's a beautiful restaurant inside. And we were late for this reservation that you couldn't get, and we were in a cab, and all of a sudden I was looking down, and I hear thud, and all these people start screaming. And everybody's yelling, "Oh my God, are you okay? Are you?" And I said to my friend in the car, I'm like, "Oh my God, we just ran over somebody." And all these people are crowding around, yelling.
That's such a New York experience.
Oh, I didn't want that experience. I look at my friend and I'm like, "Oh my God, there's somebody underneath our cab." And everybody's like, "You're gonna have to back up." "No, don't back up." And then this person kind of comes up from the hood of the car, and all I see is this person looking like this, and it's like The Walking Dead, and he's just like,
walk. Oh no, this isn't that funny.
No, it's not funny. And everybody's screaming, going, "What? Call 911, are you okay? You're gonna have to back up, don't back up." And the cab driver just slams it in reverse, and I hear that dunk dunk, like we back up over it. And I'm like, "Why would you back up over a body?" I'm like, "There's a dead body under our cab." No, everybody's yelling and screaming because the bike was under the car. People care about bikes too much in New York. They were yelling to see if the bike was okay. The person was fine.
Cyclists in New York are a whole other brand of crazy because there's no traffic rule that they don't enjoy.
This guy was okay. He walked away unscathed. His bike was run over.
I love the.
It was like that, and he was all like this, but he was fine, thank God. But the rest of my trip...
Sorry, he was all like this, but he was fine?
He was fine. He didn't want any help. He said he was okay. He picked up his bike, which had been run over and backed up on, and just rode away into the night. I really thought it was a dead body we backed over, and I was like, if this is my New York experience, I do not want.
That'll wreck your reservation at Hipster Zone.
No, but the food was amazing at Beauty in Essex. Totally recommend it. And quick slideshow of the rest of my trip. I encapsulated it into 5 more pictures, so let's just have a look. Went to Christian Louboutin on the Upper East Side. I took a picture of a shoe because I didn't want to spend the $5,000.
Is that a giant shoe or a really close-up photo?
It's a really close-up photo.
Really?
Yeah, it's a shoe.
That's just a shoe?
That's just a shoe.
That looks like a shoe that would be in the lobby of a McDonald's that kids slide down. It looks gigantic.
Well, you know what? In some women's fantasies, that's what you can do at Christian Louboutin in New York. The next picture is, guess what this is?
A movie.
Yes, they're filming 30 Rock at 30 Rock.
Oh, no, that's
not Tina Fey. That's a PA that wears glasses and is super nerdy, like Liz Lemon.
That's Tina Fey's, that's her stunt double.
Her doppelganger. But I had a New York moment, 30 Rock filming at 30 Rock. That was pretty cool when we walked past.
That's awesome.
And this was the coolest moment. I take the subway sometimes in New York, not because I can navigate, because I have smart friends. This was a
Didn't
jazz...
you trash talk me about taking the subway last time?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of taking the subway because I have no navigation skills, but my friends know how to take it. I get totally lost. But what this photo was a jazz band flash mob. These jazz musicians, they're all the ones standing in the background there, were top-notch jazz musicians that all ran, and even a drummer, and just started playing jazz right in the middle of the subway.
That's cool.
I thought it was
cool. They have good acoustics down there, too.
They really do. And then the next one is, guess where impromptu lunch yesterday? I know it's a really bad picture. Jay-Z's 50-50, 40-40 Club. Sorry, I'm so not cool.
50-50, 40-40.
50-50 is the lottery.
40-40,
no,
50-30-20 Club.
I thought that would make you jealous.
Yeah, that does make me jealous. Are those huge screen TVs in the background?
Well, it's 40-40 Club because of the 40-40 term in sports that obviously I am not. I was thinking more of the 50-50 that's going to be massive during the playoffs at Rogers.
You mean like the meat draw?
Yeah.
Same idea.
But 40-40 is a baseball term, I guess, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know. And
I thought it was just a hip-hop thing.
My last New York moment is this one here. The view from my friend's window that I will dream about.
Beauty weekend,
It was gorgeous.
That looks really nice. So it was nice and sunny there, too?
Sunny and beautiful.
Excellent. Good job.
Except for that running over that guy thing.
He was fine. He was fine. I'm okay.
And last but not least, every now and then on the internet, we find a picture like our relationship here. Here is today's.
I love my butterfly onesie. It's my favorite outfit. I'm going to wear it on the show tomorrow. We have to check in with Elise at Rock 101 and find out what's going on.
Hey guys, well, you know, here at Classic Rock 101, we like to keep the announcements rolling, and that's exactly what we did this week. We announced that we are going to give away cold, hard, sweet cash. All you have to do is show the world you rock 101. All the details at rock101.com, but basically we want you to think of the biggest, baddest way you can show your love for Rock 101, and we will award you cash, and lots of it. First prize, $30,000, second prize, $15,000, and third prize, $10,000. Head to rock101.com for all the details. If you want to get a head start and show the world you rock 101, you can email us your pictures at showtheworld@rock101.com.
Awesome. Thank you, Elise. It's going to be a great contest. And here we are sitting in a glass-lined studio, and we're asking people to show their love for Rock 101.
I wonder how one would do that. We want to tell you about something amazing. You'll remember back in 2010, Shaw did a little something called Together is Amazing, where we raised 2.6 million pounds of food for the food bank. And this year, Shaw has partnered with Campbell Canada, and we're doing it all over again because we want to top that. You can go to togetherisamazing.com to find out all the info. You can drop off food. There's all sorts of locations. You can drop it off locally, or you can go to the website to donate money, because if you donate cash, the food bank, with their buying power, they can do the triple play. They can stretch $1 to $3, but all the information is at togetherisamazing.com.
Yeah, we're going to do this throughout the month, and it's going to culminate in May. I believe May 11th is the finishing date. But of course, the food bank's such a vibrant and important part of all of our communities, so help support. And this is just nice, bringing everyone together, raising money, raising food for your local food bank. And what you raise and what you donate in your local community stays in your community as well. So just a great cause for a great community resource. We will keep you up to date. We'll be talking about this a lot up until the middle of May.
Great cause. We're going to take a quick break.